All right. So, trying to think, what deck should we start with? This one's screaming at me. It's like we're doing the Alice in Wonderland deck. Um, I have a couple Alice in Wonderland decks now. I feel like, I mean, I had all these alchemy decks, and I'm like, you can't have all these alchemy decks without Alice in Wonderland. That's part of it. That's a piece of the puzzle. Oh, come here, you cutie pie. Alright. So, let's see what's going on for Aries. My little fire guys. I'm representing the fire signs. I got my little fire nails on. I've been hella representing. I'm like, it is summertime and I'm feeling it. So let's see. What is happening with my Aries? Ooh, we waking up. We making choices. I see this. I like this. Okay. So, wake up. It's your moment. It is time to shine. Look at that. She is shining. Shimmering. Hella shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Da, da, da. Okay, sorry. I turned into a rapper just then. I don't know. Choices. Feeling blocked or restrained, right? So, even though you're waking up, you're like, how do I get started, right? Sometimes when we overthink the starting process, it like slows down the process. It says no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are, right? And oftentimes, like, I've been in situations even recently where, like, I needed to move and I needed a new job, and I was like, Lord, help out your boy, please. And I had to really give my burdens and my fears, my doubts, my insecurities about everything to the divine. I was like, I know I'm asking you to do the impossible, but please, And literally, like, within, I think, a day, I had gotten this offer to be a live-in nanny, and it came with the job. So I was like, so that literally covered my bases. Like, I needed a place to stay, and I needed a job, and sometimes, it won't show up in the way that you think it will, but it's never disappointing in the way that it does. And always have gratitude when it does. Like, there's a card in here somewhere in these piles of cards, and it says to trust in the doors that close just as much as in the doors that open. And I think it's in my Kali deck. And that, like, to me is a really good message that I'm conveying to you now without even looking at the card. But I feel that energy, like, you need to trust in the doors that close and trust in the doors that open. Some of the doors that closed for me, I was like, oh God, I don't want that door to close. But as soon as it did, it was like blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Sometimes you don't even know what energies are the blessing blockers until they're gone. And then you start catching blessings and you're like, oh wait, maybe that person was halting my progress. Or maybe that job was halting my progress. Or maybe those things, So, yeah, don't fear. You got this. Give it up to the divine. Write it all out. Whatever you're worried about, whatever your concerns are. And then when you've written it all out, burn it. And when you burn it, let go of the outcome. Just have faith that it's going to work out. Just start taking actions towards what you want, and eventually the universe is going to see your intentions with your actions and be like, let's just drop a blessing. Let's just do this. Let's just, it's really not difficult to manifest. It's really not. And it's very real. I'm a walking testimony of it, Um, so, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna start with this one card. I know I normally go through but I felt it when it came out. The Magician has every resource needed at their table, right? All they gotta do is reach in the hat to pull the rabbit out, right? The thing about that is you have to have faith in the fact that when you reach into the hat, that rabbit's gonna be there. You know, that's the magician's faith. Is that like they know they're manifesting this rabbit, right? But how are they gonna do that? They've got every resource at their disposal. It's time for you to have that faith when you reach into the hat that you know that rabbit's coming out, right? Magic is going to happen. It's in the name, magician, right? All right. Now I can continue going through. I just wanted to bring that up, right? And the rabbit represents time too, you know? So time is of the essence, you know? Use your time wisely. Spend your time building yourself, you know, building your empire, doing what you got to do. The Aries card in the deck is actually the Emperor, right? Or in the Empress. Whether you're male or female, choose your card, you know? But like, that in itself should let you know about your own destiny. You're meant to build this empire within your own life. You're meant to be the emperor of your empire, or empress of your empire, you know? You are meant to lead, and leaders have to lead with humility and grace and poise and not being judgmental, right? Because you need people of all walks of life to feel safe to come to you, right? And they won't feel safe if you're being judgmental, if you're complaining, if you're judging, if you're talking shit on people. To build their trust, as well as, you know, having trust in the process yourself, like, you should really think about the way that you talk to and about others. Because, and I recommend reading the book Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. He was a Roman emperor, and he was probably one of the best ones, honestly. Comparable to Jesus. You know, let's be real, comparable to Jesus. And if you want to learn how to be a really fucking good emperor, that's the emperor to study. If I'm being real. Oh, my alarm's going off. There we go. If I'm being real, you know? So, focus on that. Train like an emperor. Emperors have to learn how to be. They have to be strong. They got to be able to navigate through everything. They have to be resourceful. They have to trust in the people in their corner, right? Find people that you trust in your corner. Because what I'm seeing right now with this Four of Pentacles is you ain't trusting nobody. You're like, I'm going to build my own wealth. I'm going to do my own shit, da-da-da-da-da. But I see a lack of trust there because you ain't sharing that with nobody. Knight of Pentacles tells me, or Knight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that sometimes the reason you don't get is because you don't give. You know, if you ain't in that energy of giving to others, then that energy of receiving doesn't hit you either. Ace of Wands tells me that you're going to embark on a new passionate beginning, but you're going to have to do things differently than you've done it before. You're going to have to move different. You're going to have to find your soul tribe, and you're going to have to learn to trust others, because others will help you along your way. Trying to do it all on your own, Aries. Always so independent. Always not wanting to give anyone else credit for helping you along the way, but you know right now that help can be really fucking useful. It can get you exactly where you need to be. I knew you were masculine. I knew it. I knew it. King of Wands. No, not King of Wands. King of Swords. They changed the suit names, and I often get the swords and the wands confused. I like this energy. However, you might come off as like cold and callous, and you cut people off, and you might have this air about you where you're just like, meh, I say work on that. Be open, to people, to energies entering your life. Don't be so quick to cut people off. Don't be so quick to be so abrasive and to be so guarded against them, With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's like some of your blessings come disguised in these people that you could be helping, right? And you give up your own blessings when you don't help certain people, right? Those are tests from the universe, and when you're too selfish, then you don't get shit. That's the rule. The Hanged Man, right? We already talked about this. This, was the second card out. Feeling blocked, feeling restrained, feeling held up, feeling held back. There's a quote, and it says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I think you should really think about that. These obstacles could be removed if you would allow people to help and to assist you in your journey, If, like, say you want to start a business, having a business partner might be a wise decision. Then you're not solely responsible for all the investment and for all that, Like sometimes outsourcing these kinds of things is very important. Knight of Wands, right? I see like a message coming through. Good news. Maybe somebody who really wants to share in whatever this endeavor is. With the Magician, I do see you manifesting abundance, right? Especially with the Four of Pentacles. I see you, it kind of reminds me of that song, A King Alone by the M Machine. And it's really good. You should check that out. Seven of Wands in reverse tells me that you sometimes struggle to see opportunities as they come, because you're looking at it as, you look at investments as wastes of money. And when you're investing in yourself, it's actually never a waste of money. What you've been doing with your money has been wasting money up until actually investing in yourself. When you start investing in yourself, I don't give a fuck if it's $20 to get your logo printed on some shirts. Like, every time you have spare money, you should be making an effort to invest in yourself. My ears started ringing, so I think I gotta hear that message too, right? You need to make that effort to invest in yourself. Page of Wands in reverse. I want to clarify this before I go too deep. Page of Wands in reverse is like ending communication with somebody. Or somebody could have been misleading you. But I wanna look. Who is this and why is it here? Yeah. You're being advised to drop somebody that you may be emotionally invested in. With the Four of Cups in reverse, it's like, I feel this energy of You don't want to walk away from this connection. With the King of Cups in reverse, though, it's telling me that you really should. There might be a connection that you've been giving to. Like I said, sometimes you don't know who blessing blockers are. And there could be energies in your life that could be halting your progress, right? So you need to be very discerning about the energies that you're allowing in your life. I see it this way. When I'm around people and their energy is uplifting and it makes me feel good, that tells my intuition these are good people to be around, you know? When I'm around certain people and I feel like pushed to doing things against my character or things that are not things that would take away my dignity in any way, or you know, when I'm hanging out with certain people who are just you know, they bring out a toxicity in me, then I start realizing, okay, that's the person to cut off. This is, you know, even they can be people that you love so much, right? Because you love getting in trouble with them, you know. And sometimes they're the ones that are so necessary to let go of, because they're continually putting you in this energy of not doing what's right for yourself. People who love you, people who are really in your corner, will always push you to make decisions out of self-love. Because they love you, you know, they want to see you do good in life. They want to help you do good in life. They want to watch you thrive. Those are the energies you want to surround yourself with. Right? You need to be discerning, because I feel like sometimes you put so much into people who don't deserve it, and then you walk away from energies that might deserve it, you know? Six of Wands tells me that the worst part is over, right? The worst is over. Regardless of what you're feeling at this moment, the worst is behind you. Page of Hats or Page of Cups in reverse tells me that it's time to let go of old ambitions that didn't work out, right? It's time to look at what energetically does work out. Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you've been giving to an energy that does not even, like, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and both in reverse, what I'm seeing here, especially with the Page of Cups in reverse, is like, and forgive me for saying it, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, but there's a lack of emotional maturity here in this connection, right? It's like there's a lot of conflict, and there's a lot of bullshittery, and there's just, you know, anything but love, right? There might be control, there might be manipulation, there might be other things, but I'm not seeing love here, right? I'm actually seeing the opposite. Infatuation, maybe. But love is gone. All these cups are being emptied. They're all upside down. Yet somebody refuses to walk away from this connection. And it's like as soon as you walk away and you start making other connections, like business connections, network connections, and you start really focusing on building yourself, you build an entire empire, and you don't need this motherfucker in your life. Okay? Like, bottom line, you don't need this energy in your life to get there. Because other energies are waiting to help raise you up to the place that you need to be. And that may not come in the form of love. That could be platonic business partnerships. Like I said, I feel this energy of, you know, being very resourceful. And I think that you should make connections with people who really do want to help you with, you know, with your outcomes. Help you have your best case scenario, you know. Yeah, with the King of Swords, going back to that, maybe this is the energy that you really need to cut off. You know, maybe that's the energy that you're in. You're like, I can't do this no more. I won't do this no more. And it's just walking away. The only obstacle is somebody ain't walking away, or somebody struggles to do that. Somebody struggles to make that communication known. That it's time. It's fucking time. What does Kali have to say about this? Like I said, wait, did I say that to you or to Sagittarius? No, I don't remember. But I remember talking about the hat and or not the hat, the rabbit. And the rabbit being an essence of time. Time is of the essence. Utilize your time wisely. And I'm saying that because I'm looking at the Alice in Wonderland deck, and the imagery there is telling me the rabbit is time. Use your time wisely. Let the rabbit open the dose. Trust that the rabbit's going to be there when you reach in that hat. Kundalini Shakti. Significant inner shifts are taking place. Energies are beginning to move in new ways. You may feel that resolution is hard to pin down at this time. Lean into unfamiliar territory with boldness, tempered by patience. You will become capable of many things on many levels that you were not capable of accomplishing previously. You shall arise, a fresh path is signified. I love it. A new path. Not the old one. We ain't going back to that old one. No, we're embarking on a new path. Okay? Understand, rubber band? Alright, Yuga Shakti. We may yearn for circumstances to unfold according to our personal preferences. Yet to trust in divine timing alleviates stress and fosters a more peaceful relationship with the universe. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. A negative cycle is due to end, and a new dawn shall arise. Dude, even Kali done said it. Even Kali, it's over. Sorry, every time I see this picture, I'm like, I can do that face. It's over. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, and you just gotta accept that and love it and love your journey because you're so able to do it by yourself. Well, not by yourself, but without this energy that you need to end karmic cycles with. Learn about karmic relationships. Learn about why they are literally destined to fail. They don't fail, in my opinion. The purpose is to live it for a little bit and let go of it, right? The lesson is to let go. That is the karmic lesson. To pay your karmic debt to them, because in a past life you probably did some fucked up shit. You know, whatever. Been there. You know, you gotta pay that karmic debt to them. Once the karmic debt is paid, you good. You're free. Go on. Be a little butterfly. But yeah. That's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.